We do news stories on it all the time, the problem of people obtaining prescription drugs that they shouldn't have. Local pharmacists and law enforcement officers are doing all they can to curb the growing problem of prescription drug fraud and abuse. Addicts come up with all kinds of schemes to get their prescription pills, from forging a prescription or stealing the drugs from someone's medicine cabinet to buying them on the black market.
We do encounter quite a bit with people that are getting prescriptions, they're selling those prescriptions off, they're obtaining them illegally.
Law enforcement officers aren't the only ones trying to curb this problem.
Elliott Health Mart Pharmacy, this is Carol, can I help you?
Pharmacies are also trying to stop drugs like these from getting into the wrong hands. Kirksville pharmacist Allinson says Schedule II narcotics like OxyContin and Percocet are the most abused. Allinson told me that forged prescriptions are not really that big of a problem here locally, and she says there's one main reason for that.
The government's requiring electronic prescriptions, and so patients don't actually have the prescription in their hands so much. It comes over via the computers or fax, and so that's one way we're stopping the fraud and abuse problem.
A number of law enforcement agencies attended a recent training session in Macon related to prescription fraud and abuse.
This will assist our officers and every other officers in other departments on how to battle this prescription drug problem, because you're seeing these prescription drugs are showing up at an alarming rate.
And the pharmacy's methods of fighting prescription fraud aren't always high-tech.
We're small town enough, we know the doctor's signatures, we know their habits. If not, we call them up, we know them pretty well, and say, hey, did you write this prescription? And they'll verify or deny it.
The real challenge is catching those who go doctor shopping to get an excessive amount of prescription medications.
There are people who do that. They go from one doctor to another doctor to another. We do catch people that do that, and when we do, we either call in law enforcement or we report it to one of their physicians.
Pharmacies also communicate with each other when they suspect a frequent customer might be a drug seeker. Allinson says prescription drug fraud is a problem her pharmacy deals with on a daily basis. Working hand in hand with law enforcement and doctors, they may just be able to curb the problem.